My name is Chris Marvin, and I was wounded in Afghanistan in 2004 in a helicopter crash. Through my recovery, I found the Mission Continues and began as the first fellow for the Mission Continues project. I eventually progressed to be a volunteer at the Mission Continues and to be named National Director this past June. I think Veterans Day 2008 is going to mark the first of many wonderful events for the Center for Citizen Leadership and the Mission Continues. We were proud to be part of this St. Louis citywide Veterans Day celebration, including the parade, as well as a wonderful event here at City Hall. I think that the number of people that showed up for our event, supporters of the Mission Continues, and future supporters of the Mission Continues, I think that they were astounded at what we offer to the community and to the country. I think that Veterans Day is the ideal day to celebrate our veterans who not only have served our country, they've sacrificed in combat, they've come home with injuries, and they want to continue their service. I think that these individuals exemplify what Veterans Day is all about, and it's a celebration of our veterans across the country and the many people that support them.
The mission of caring for others did not end the day they hung up their uniform. And the mission of creating a country that represents our highest ideals, that is a mission that continues when they returned as soldiers and became again citizens.
I served 10 years in the Navy, 2 deployments to the Middle East on USS George Washington, USS Enterprise. My last trip over on the USS George Washington, I had a radar pod drop and fall and crush both my ankles. 8 surgeries to repair it. Still left a lot of scar damage and stuff that caused permanent nerve damages in both legs. From that time, it was processed out of the Navy. I'm now working at Triple H Equitherapy Center, which is Horses Helping the Handicapped. I work with disabled veterans teaching horseback riding to help with their therapy, and in the same process getting those veterans to come back as mentors to help with the kids programs. Nowadays it's better because I measure my goals in this guy's able to walk, this guy's able to move his hands, and it's just so much more rewarding. Like I said, this is the first job that I can wake up every morning and not worry about going to work. I even show up early to work. It's helped me with my therapy on my feet, and it allows me to help other guys that are in the same situation or worse than I am. And also, it also brings them in so that once they do go through the therapy, get them back out there and help the community by helping the kids also in the program out there, using the military guys as role models to help inspire them to get better. And like I said, what better role model can you have than a prior service member?
I served 2 tours in Iraq, and then I got injured, so that brought me home in 2005. So far it's been a struggle, been through surgery, 2 months of being in a coma. They have motivated me to do things that I didn't know I could do at this time, and it showed me that they cared and somebody else out there really needs my help. And it just helped me to reach out to them as they would reach out to me at the time of need. It is very important because they motivate you and they don't let you give up. They kind of let you know that because you're disabled, it doesn't mean that your life just ended there. It is very important for a veteran that Mission Continues is there for us, and if they could keep supporting us, it would be great because we know we can make a change, but we need the chance to make the change.
Yes, I was in the Army for 4 years in 427 Field Artillery. It was an Operation Iraqi Freedom, 2004. I was diagnosed with PTSD and severe chronic conjunctivitis. Got help from the VA, and now what I'm doing through the fellowship is helping other veterans that face some of the same challenges that I did. I can kind of use my own experience to relate with the other veterans. I would say it really makes a huge impact for the veterans. There's going to be more and more veterans coming in, transitioning back, especially in the next 4 to 5 years. This provides them an opportunity to give back to the community, to build confidence, to put stuff on their resume, they have leadership skills. They have a lot of the skills that employers are looking for. The CCL, it just provides the opportunity to accomplish the task at hand.
I grew up in a family. My father was Special Forces. He was a Green Beret in Vietnam, and a lot of my uncles were all in Vietnam War, and so I was raised being, with that mentality that you are to serve your country and do all that you can. I was in the Army. I was airborne Ranger Detachment to the Military Intelligence with 3rd Infantry Division and 101st Airborne. Pretty high-speed stuff. Got to do a lot of fun activities. That's when I started skydiving and jumping out of airplanes. After my accident, that's when I really became really strong about being an advocate in adaptive sports and trying to learn more how I could contribute to help other veterans with the war and knowing what their struggles are and what they're going to be having to deal with. So I got hooked up with Center for Citizen Leadership, and they've been my bridge to making that happen. There's so many different adaptive sports out there now that are available to veterans as well as anyone with disabilities. So I've been a real advocate in trying to promote people to, go that route and trying to do adaptive sports, because I really strongly believe that it's a huge contribution to well-being and physically and mentally and emotionally.